Hello and welcome to the STB Racing League Season 12 Bahrain Grand Prix. My name is VSR Jam and I'm honored to be taking the commentator position for STB in replace of STB Maldi, who will be racing this season. I am also very excited that I am commentating alongside Absolute Lol. Absolute Lol, how you doing? That's good. Yeah, it's going to be a very good season, guys. Lots of good drivers in. And we're going to discuss some teams while we're in the qualifying here. Alright, so in the Mercedes, we have Urban Unicorn 406, who's returning from last season. Det Batman 24, who's a new driver. In the Ferrari, we have STB Maldi, who's fuming to be in the Ferrari because it's his most driven car. 4 seasons in it. That's a very long time. And as well, we have Professor Rage in the Ferrari, who's returning. In the Red Bull, we have VSR Syra, who's returning, and VSR Gravity, who's returning. In the Williams, we have Morris Buckley 77, returning after a few appearances last season, but he's looking to be a full-time driver this season. And as well, we have Dana's VKK, who's returning, and will be driving for the Williams as well. In the Force India, we have Typhoon Killer, who's returning from last season, and Finnish Player, who's returning from last season. In the Toro Rosso, we have STB Maddie, who's returning, and BOR Hamilton, who's a new driver. In the McLaren, we have DJ Denny, who's returning, and Junior Fastboy, who's a new driver. In the Renault, we have ECR Shadow. Sorry about that, guys. He has 2 names. Who's returning, and Photos Greek GTA, who's returning. In the Haas, we have picked to be Constructors Champions. Toxic Fusion, who's the reigning champion, won 3 times, who broke the records. And as well, Total Pure, who finished 3rd last season. And lastly, in the Sober, we have VSR V6 Racing, who's a new driver, and O-Legend X. So, Absolute Lol, who do you think is going to win the title this season? Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of good drivers, a lot of good lineups here. The Red Bull's looking quite strong too. And the Ferrari, since Maldi is back. But yeah, it does seem like some very good lineups this season to hit off Season 12 at the Bahrain Grand Prix. So, ooh, that's not very good. That is okay though. So we're a good bit into the qualifying. We have LRS Mercury, who set to 129.2 in the super soft tires. Finnish Player goes just behind him with a 129.6. DJ Danny sitting at 129.8. And Junior Fastboy moves up at the top with a 128.7. Total Pure at the top with a 128.8. Wow. Alright, we've got some close lap times here. BOR Hamilton, who's set to 129.4. STB Maddie just down behind with a 131. Okay, and then we have a 130.3. Oh, who just moved up then? VSR Gravity setting a 129.1. Drivers are shooting up at the board here, guys. ECR Shadow sets a 129.4. Joao Pedro sets a 128.8 on his first lap. What an amazing job, especially with no practice. Syra is in the pits. Right, don't know what he's doing. All right, and here we have STB Maldi, who we will be interviewing this race. So Maldi, how do you think you'll do this season?
Sorry, pardon?
I said, how do you think you'll do this season?
Well, practice has gone pretty decent for me. I think, of course, I've been commentating, so it's quite a different experience environment for me. Having to actually press the triggers and actually do something with my time instead of shouting down a mic. But no, I'm very, very excited myself to be racing tonight. I ain't got pace. Yeah, it just seems like I've got a very different mindset to other drivers. Drivers were trying to get space on the first qualifying, like the qualifying run, and I didn't slow down. So yeah, it looks like I'm not in the right mindset.
Yeah, of course. Also, I did hear that you were stoked to be in the Ferrari. Could you tell us a little bit more about that?
It's not that I'm fuming or I'm very angry. It's just that, well, it's my 4th season, of course, as people may already know. It's my 4th season in it.
Yeah.
It's very, very annoying seeing the red. It's a great car. I love it, but it's just like I would have loved maybe like a Red Bull or a Toro Rosso or a different car, because I don't want to be racing in Ferrari all the time, and that's what it seems like.
Yeah, of course. Also, how hyped are you to be back racing? I know you did talk about that a little bit in this interview, but I'd like to know a little bit more on how hyped you are.
Very, very hyped. I think, even though I'm very, very slow compared to some of the other drivers, I do love racing, because it's just about the fun, playing the game itself. It's very, very
yeah, of
interesting.
course.
And yeah, I just can't wait to get out there on track and prove some people wrong.
Yeah, of course. And I think all the drivers are going to do very well this season at the Bahrain Grand Prix. Some people setting amazing lap times here, and I want to thank Maldi for coming in here and letting me interview him before the race today.
Thank you, Jam, and hopefully I can have a good race today.
Alright, good luck, man.
Thank you.
Alrighty, guys, it looks like VSR Joao Pedro moves up to the top with a 1:28.6 with 3 minutes left to qualifying. It's hard to know who's going to set the fastest lap, because they are quite close. The top 5 are within just tenths of each other, and the top 2 here are not even a tenth. So, how do you think the racers are gonna do? Absolute well.
I think qualifying will not be the biggest part. Oh my god!
Oh, whoa!
From a legend.
Wow!
How?
Oh, Legend X goes up.
I retired
It's a
already.
1:28.3. He just retires. He's so confident. Wow!
There's no point.
What a lap! What a lap! But I think Joao Pedro's going back for another hit, since he's only set 2 laps or 3 laps so far. But I do think he can beat that 1:28.3 after seeing what he's done on some other circuits. Alrighty, so let's see if anybody can beat Oleg next lap.
Oh, Sarah lost it at the end of sector 1. Into the wall.
Oh yeah, no, but he's on his out lap, isn't he? No, he quit.
Nah, he wasn't. He was on his flying lap.
Oh, too bad.
Now it's
But I mean, you always have some unlucky times. However, I do think Syra can pull it back and get midfield. Or maybe if he gets a good launch, maybe
I think the qualifying isn't as important here. The overtaking opportunities aren't great, but I think you can overtake around this place.
I totally agree. Because overtaking here should be quite easy for some of these drivers. However, you do need to have the pace to match up with that. I don't know what Joao Pedro's on here. It does look like this could be his final set lap. He goes around the last couple of corners, guys. And we will see what he sets in a second.
That's his lap.
Is it out lap?
Yep.
I thought it was the next lap. Sorry about that. But it does look like we do have a lot of strong drivers here tonight, for sure. And they're all pretty close pace with each other. I think Joao Pedro's trying to rush now so he can set his lap. However, right. Do you think Joao Pedro's going to be able to beat that 1:28.3 with only 1 lap to go?
I don't know about qualifying pace. In the race, if he gets a head start, it could be just all guns blazing into turn 1. Also with the second row being available to opportunities to be in the front.
Of course.
Maldi's coming through the final corners and he's lifted off his lap. Probably invalidated his lap right here. So he goes 18th
Alrighty.
as Morris Buckley.
Morris Buckley beats it with a 1:28, almost a 1:28.3, but it just tipped into a 1:28.299. What a lap. Beat O-Legend X. Very nice lap indeed. However, Joao Pedro's looking to beat that lap. However, we don't really know what he's going to do. And he sets a 1:27.9. Wow. What
when you
a
have a look at
lap.
13th from 15th place, like the result, oh no more.
What a
At
lap.
one point, the results were inside.
Yeah, Joao is
300s.
very strong in qualifying, guys. However, we really want to see how the race plays out for him, as there is a lot of good drivers playing tonight.
Sad there isn't any rain involved.
Yeah, if there was rain involved, it would totally change the field. However, a lot of these drivers I don't think are as good in the rain as they are in the wet, of course.
Bad
All
news
right.
is all good. That.
Joao Pedro takes top lap in the qualifying. Alrighty. So in first we have VSR Joao Pedro, and this is for qualifying, guys. Second we have Morris Buckley 77. Third O-Legend X. Fourth VSR Gravity. Fifth BOR Hamilton. Sixth Junior Fastboy. Seventh Total Pure. Eighth Finnish Player 16. Ninth LSR Mercury. And 10 X Professor Rage X, closing off the top 10. Alrighty, guys, and now we get into the race.
I think there's gonna be first score in contact. I'm saying that now.
Yeah, there's gonna be. I totally agree. I couldn't agree more myself. There could be a.
Tears will be shed.
Yeah, there is going to be a lot of blood, sweat, and tears here tonight, guys, to win this race. But we can't wait to see who comes out on top, of course. Alrighty. Race starts in 26 seconds, guys. And it looks like everyone is readying up to race around the Bahrain Grand Prix, the first race of Season 12. How hyped are you, Absolute Law, for the new season?
Very hyped. This will be, I think, for myself, this will be the most interesting season as I've only taken part in one other.
Of course. Alrighty, guys. Lights off, and away they go. Alrighty. Junior Fastboy Oh God, right. The positions have
Oh my
totally changed.
God.
Gravity goes up in the first. There's so many people going around the first corner. Gravity takes first. So many overtakes. Oh my God. The amount of people go. Oh, and somebody
Oh my
just
God,
went
there's
out.
someone
Who just went out?
That's Junior Fast Boy!
Junior Fast Boy's out. Goes
Junior-
wide. Gravity and Joao Pedro up in first and second. Moore's Buckley in third.
Regret
All
Roberts
Legends in
already
fourth.
7
Joao
places
Pedro
up.
moves up in first. Moore's Buckley in second. Who do we have down at the bottom?
Paul Hamilton. Paul Hamilton goes wide.
Where Hamilton
Yes.
goes off. Guys, like we said, this race is going to have a lot of contact. Indeed.
Sarah's
Joao
already
Pedro
up 9
starts to
places.
pull away from Moore's Buckley. VSR Gravity just behind them in the Red Bull. Total Pure trying to get a past Gravity for that top 3. And Typhoon Killer tries to make a move there, but fails. A little bit too far out. But it does look like 6th, 5th, 4th are very close together here. VSR Gravity falling behind with the pack. 1.2 seconds behind his basically teammate. Oh God! Moore's Buckley just overtook VSR Joao Pedro. Alrighty. So what do you think about this, Absolute? Oh God, we got contact. Who was that? Gravity
left.
moves up in second.
He's out.
Pedro left.
Probably it's connected. In other news, Sarah made up 11 places.
Joao
in
Pedro
lap and a-
disconnects,
lap and a
putting
corner.
Moore's Buckley up in first. That's pretty sad. However, internet
Try
is
going
an
back
issue
in.
in this race. But if he can get back in, is there a mandatory pit stop? I'm guessing there is.
Yep.
Alrighty, so we can get him back in, then that will be okay. Alrighty, Siren 7th. Whoa, this is starting to split up a
Typhoon
little
Kill
bit.
made
the
up
drivers.
9 places to be third. Sarah
Pardon?
made up 12 places to be 7th, and Follows Greek has made
Yeah,
up 10
that
places
is
to be
absolutely
8th.
amazing. The Red Bull is really giving him that speed tonight. And
He's flying.
just in front of him, Professor Rage, only 1/10 ahead.
Goes wide.
Oh, goes wide and gives VSR
13
Syra.
players up already.
And then Syra moves back down. Professor Rage overtakes him once again. This is a battle for 6th place,
Oh my
guys.
God, what the-
And here we have, oh, Syra trying to split up the center. Did that give him wing damage?
I
Oh,
don't think so.
God.
Typhoon Killer absolutely blew up going into the first corner. I don't know how.
Alrighty, VSR
there's some
Gravity
lag
spinning
involved.
through there quite a bit. And Moore's Buckley securing a gap there with 1.8 seconds. Oh, Professor Rage overtakes Typhoon Killer. Syra overtakes Typhoon Killer.
Typhoon
And as
Killer.
well, oh, sorry about that. Alrighty. Really hype race
Sarah
tonight,
looking
guys.
for that 14th.
Yes. Oh, Syra goes on the inside, trying to get him, but that did not work. Not enough pace there. Oh, and Syra goes up the inside, tries to make a move, sending Typhoon Killer wide, and then he overtakes him. So I'm pretty sure that's secure. No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Syra,
I'm getting
nice
so
move
much
there.
lag.
Oh,
my
Syra's
God.
off.
He's been taken
Oh
out.
God! Move down to 9th. Alrighty.
There is some lag involved. I'm saying that.
There is some lag involved here, guys. I think that was total lag on Syra there. However, he can definitely pull this back since he did start I think, from 17th and is looking to get possibly up to the top 3. However, I really do doubt it, as he is in 9th place. Gravity losing his pace on Morse Buckley here, obviously. And then we have... There's so many drivers. Joel Pedro, is he back in?
No, probably. No, he's not.
Okay.
Typhoon Killer spinning.
Typhoon Killer spinning. All right, and he loses some
Almost
positions
span.
there. Syra's really looking to get back up to where he was so badly.
Forrest Grigg, 13th overtake.
Wow. Total Typhon Killer overtakes Total Pure and gets up there. Oh, did Total Pure move down? Total Pure fell from 5th to 7th. Oh my god. Syra moving in between the drivers there. Total Pure going down.
He's being in.
And then he
Nice.
tries to catch the
Wing
Finnish
damage.
player. What an insane speed there for Syra. Syra takes the inside, and he makes it. Good job for Syra getting back up to 7th. What a job. Total Pure moves down to 17th, and he is in the pits.
He
Did
pitted
he
for
receive any
wing
damage?
with wing damage.
Oh, that's not very good.
Yeah, he got wing damage.
A lot
for
of
him now.
possible
Forrest
damage
Grigg
here
just got
tonight,
barged
guys.
out of the way.
With the drivers being so
But-
close, it is possible that the drivers could get overconfident and overtake.
Damn, Forrest Grigg GDA and Typhoon Killer having a ding dong. Wow.
Oh, here we go. And Typhon Killer tries to go up on Fotis Greek, but it does not happen. He's just sticking behind him, trying to get that straight line speed.
Oh!
No, Fotis Greek lags. That goes ahead. Syra just behind. What an absolute battle here, guys. Exciting race tonight at the Bahrain Grand Prix. And here we go, Syra getting closer. And the Renault pulling away Fotis Greek. What amazing driving today. Amazing
Rajux
driving
is
from all the
weaving.
drivers for sure. But it is unfortunate
That's a
that Total
weaving for
Pure
Rajux.
Joel Fotis Greek
Oh, and
moves
he got
down.
overtaken.
Typhoon Killer overtakes Fotis Greek, who is the only Greek player in the league. And the players are so close here, if you can see this. The Red Bull tries to go on inside of the Renault. Oh, and Syra spins out!
Oh no.
He's gone down. Oh my god, that is not very good. Right.
We've
What
got a
happened
lot
there?
of clips. At least me. I've got 3 clips
Syra
already.
leaves the
that are
session.
worth.
What an unfortunate term of events. And then that left one Red Bull. VSR Gravity still up in second. However, his teammate in the Red Bull is unfortunately just crashed out. Alright guys, so it looks like the positions have kind of separated now. The Renault pulled away from
Oh, Pedro's joined back in.
Pedro's joined back in, guys. Alrighty, this is going to be
About a
a
long way
heat.
behind.
Yeah, this is going to be hard, and he's going to need to drive like his life depends on it.
Behind the leader.
Yep, leg is not going to be kind to him tonight. And oh, and there we go.
Finnish player around the outside.
Finnish
Greek,
player
yeah.
and Fotis Greek. Finnish player trying to go at the
Oh, come on.
outside. Oh, and he might just do that. Oh, and he does it.
Hey!
Oh, what a move. Out the outside. Usually he'll go for the inside. However, oh, and the Renault trying to get that place back. However, he's too far behind. Excellent driving from Typhon Killer and Fotis Greek, Finnish player tonight. What a move made by Finnish player. What do you think about that, Absolute Law?
Good move. You can't say anything else, you know. Just calculated enough space to just pull away in the traction zone.
Of course. Oh, and the Renault getting that straight line speed, trying to overtake him into the
back.
corner. Fotis Greek gets him back and moves up to 6th again. But Finnish player is going to be looking to take
lag?
back
What?
that position. Lag
What?
just happened, guys. And then, oh my god, the
Where
lag.
is Fotis Greek?
Oh, and he goes on the inside. Finnish player on the inside. Oh god. 3-second time penalty for Finnish player. A lot of people have moved down
Fotis
here.
Greek
I
is
think a lag
12th
spike
for
just
me.
happened, guys. That was not good. Typhon Killer and Finnish player.
Where is Fotis Greek for you? In which place?
Otis Greek.
Yeah.
Where is he?
He
Oh, he's down in 12th. What happened? Oh, he's going into the
think
pits.
that was a big
Wing damage.
That was a big lag spike. Nada is disconnected.
Oh, he's
He's
disconnected.
disconnected. Bo Hamilton disconnected as well. I think that could be
Oh.
major lag spike. Oh
yeah,
my!
of course, guys.
Matty
the
left
lag,
the session.
the lag tonight
we just
has
moderate
been
host.
punishing a lot
Holy
of drivers. And I don't think it's because of the host, though, Absolute Lol. I do think it's because of driver internet issues.
I don't know. Matty himself just lagged out, and he was the host.
Alrighty, that
I
might
don't
be a huge problem.
Someone else's host may with bad internet, or at least twice.
Better hope they do not have bad
So
internet,
that could be even more
or
lag.
this could be...
Oh, my join back in.
Oh, there we go, guys.
That's still
Oh,
he's not host.
Regret
So
Roberts and DJ Danny very close, battling for 8th position. DJ Danny goes just behind. And there we go. That Mercedes getting the straight line speed over the McLaren. The McLaren
on the
tries to
outside.
take the outside. No,
Maybe
and
not.
he just can't do it. He should have went for that. He could have seriously got that move. He tucks right in behind him again. The McLaren trying to overtake again. However, oh, something just happened there. Finnish player goes into the pits. DJ Danny and Regret Roberts go up. The McLaren
that's
overtakes
contact.
them. Oh, on the outside, the Mercedes back in that 5th position. And then the Mercedes tries to overtake again.
that's close.
Oh, no, that doesn't work. Oh, he's got on the inside. And the Mercedes overtakes the... no, the McLaren overtakes the Mercedes. And they go into the next turn. They shouldn't be... yeah, I think the McLaren just won that fight. Excellent driving. Oh, and the McLaren spins... Not the McLaren, sorry. The Mercedes spins out. Allowing STB Maldi to catch up to him. STB Maldi in
Oh
that
my god, Molly's
Ferrari.
7th.
Maldi is 7th, guys.
He was
What
18th.
a nice drive.
He's made up 10 places.
Of course, however, all of our drivers have not pitted yet. So it's hard to know where they're going to be at the end of the race. STB Maldi looking to take that 6th position from Regret Roberts. However, it's going to be a big battle here if he can take it. Oh, Legend X moves down. ECR Shadow trying to overtake him in the Renault. Maldi trying desperately after his commentating days to catch up to Regret Roberts. And he does it because Regret Roberts goes into the pits. Maldi takes 6th position for now. And where did I just see that? DJ Danny in front of STB Maldi in the McLaren. And Regret ECR
Ferrari.
Shadow as well goes in the pits. What a race. Lots of action tonight. We've got Maldi here trying to close out that gap on DJ Danny.
Hamilton's drawn back in.
Hamilton joins back in. However, he is down in 19th place. VSR Joao Pedro back in 14th after he lagged out.
Junior
Yeah.
Fast Boys. Well, he's trying to overtake LRS Mercury. On
Here we
Super
have
Soft
the
South, probably
Mercedes
worn
Junior
out.
Fastboy trying to overtake Mercury here. However, do you think that's going to happen?
He's got worn out Super Soft. I don't think so. He won't keep it in the corners.
Yeah, of course.
The fast
However,
speed, high speed.
God only knows. No, and they go into the corner there. LRS Mercury definitely
Siphon
trying
Killer
to catch up
gets
to
the
Matty
lead now.
Junior Fastboy just by no. Oh, and Matty goes wide. Matty tucks back in into 12th place. The McLaren trying to take the inside. However, I don't think that's going to be done, and it's going to be done. Junior Fastboy
is
moves
gonna
up
be
into
done.
10th, past LRS Mercury. Wow.
Finished by STB and Matty are going side by side.
Maldi gets a 3-second time penalty. Gravity moves all
Finished
the way
by
down to
Matty.
8th.
Finished by Matty going side by side. Oh my god. What? Okay, finished by it just lagged for me so much that he was in the barriers and bounced back.
Really? Guys, it does seem like we do have a little
Yeah.
problem with lag here. Matty
I'd
is
say that's a
desperately
big
trying to
problem.
keep 12th there against Finnish player in the Sober. Let's see what Gravity is doing. Gravity was up in second. However, we do not know what happened there. He might have pitted,
He
actually.
pitted.
Alright, yeah, that makes more
He
sense.
pitted.
Meaning that Gravity should, after a little while, be... what did Typhoon Killer just do? Oh my god, he's going out, hitting the signs, going wide there. Wow, what just happened? Alrighty, Morse Buckley.
Oh, Legend just made a move on
Morse
Maldi.
Oh, Legend goes into 5th, overtaking Maldi.
Go.
What
Tough
a
and
race
Kill
this
got
is.
a 5
Oh, Legend
stop
moving
go,
up into
chalk
3rd,
convert,
and
10
STB
10
Maldi in
second time
4th.
penalty.
Maldi trying to overtake that Ferrari, and he does it. Oh, contact. Little tire bump there.
Back in 3rd.
Let's go, Maldi. In the top 3. First day back at the wheel. Maldi has really proven that he has been doing very good with racing. And I think he's going to do very, very well
Legend
this
actually
season.
just got overtaken by Ragex. We've got a Ferrari 3-4 somehow.
And we've got 2 Ferraris right behind each other. 2 teammates.
I think we're going to have
Professor
the team
Rage
Mandel.
trying to overtake Maldi here. And then Legend X just behind, trying to catch up to those Ferraris there.
Ferrari, I think. That's going to be
VSR
now
Gravity all the way up in 6th
priority.
now with the Red Bull. And he is really looking to get back up to that position where he was before he went into the pits. Alrighty, guys. So here we have it. We have a very close race here. It's really hard to know who's going to be in the top 3 today. Oh, Matty overtakes Finnish player.
Team Medball, Ferraris, Maldi and Professor
There's
Ragex.
so many overtakes going on, guys. Such a packed race tonight. As well.
Oh, 3 wide!
Oh, 3 wide.
3
Gravity
wide.
going
That was
wide
3
there
wide, Ragex and
as well.
Legend.
Wow. Gravity trying to overtake Legend X.
Another 3 wide.
And
almost.
he tries it and contact a little bit on the tire. Gravity goes to spin out, but that does not happen. Oh, Gravity going wide. Legend X back into 5th. Legend X taking that position back quite nicely. However, sent Gravity wide there. Alrighty.
I think now
Here we
Professor
have it.
Ragex has
STB
proven
Molly
he's the
going
number
into
one
the
here.
corner here.
Ragex has proven that he's the number one at Ferrari.
Of course. Typhoon Killer overtakes LRS Mercury. LRS Mercury looking to overtake that again. However, I don't know if that's going to happen absolutely all. Seriously.
I actually don't know. It could happen, it could
Maldi
not.
is
It's gonna be
pulling
interesting.
away from Legend X here.
They're battling, I think that's why.
Yeah, of course. However, we do have a really, really close race here, guys. However, I don't really know what's going to happen here. We have 3 going into the corner. Gravity tries to take over Legend X, however, that does not get done. And by doing that move, he did lose a little bit of pace on Legend X. However, that was a very nice move by Gravity, if he had completed it. Gravity trying to catch up. Legend X going a little wide, but not very much, allowing Gravity to get back up there a little bit. And guys, the battle for 4th position is hype today. We have so many drivers here competing tonight. We have 19 drivers, which is quite a bit. And as well, we have a beautiful audience here tonight. Legend X trying desperately to catch up to Maldi, who has not raced since a long time ago. He did race a couple times in Season 11, however, mostly commentary. However, it's really surprising to see him up in 4th. Has Legend X pitted yet, by the way? Syra
No, actually.
still disconnected.
I think Legend X has been.
Oh, and Gravity trying to get ahead there. Tries to overtake him, and he does it. Gravity moves up in 3rd. Oh, and Legend X goes back up in. VSR Gravity back up in 3rd. And he closes out that move.
Through a battle now.
Yeah, that was very close there. And he goes on the inside, a little bit of contact. Legend X there. Oh God, here we go. Into the next corner. It's going to be very exciting who can get into the top 3 here. Morris Buckley, I don't think he's pitted yet. And Professor Rage, I don't think
No, he
he's
hasn't.
pitted yet
No, I
either.
think he has. Yeah, he has.
Wow.
Has been.
Morris Buckley absolutely pulling away from the crowd, getting 1st tonight, it looks like. However, it is any man's game. So much action. Joel Pedro already up 13th after his downfall. Lag, basically. However, we have had a few people lag out tonight. But connection seemed to be an issue a little bit. Gravity is trying desperately with the car to catch up to Legend X, but I don't think he's going to do it. Legend X is pulling away on the straight line speed. However, I would not go for that move if I were him. Yep, he wasn't going to go for that. He's way too far out. We do. Maddie getting a 3-second time penalty. And has multiple warnings
Could
already.
be a loss.
Yeah,
Hamilton retired.
3 seconds here can determine a lot of things,
Paul
guys.
Hamilton just
Like
threw
we've
it.
seen
Yeah,
in
he
the...
just went out.
Oh. Your Hamilton going out of the race. we have...
Spun out.
We have... Oh, he spun out. Right.
Yep.
Total Pure trying to secure his 3rd place finish from last season. However, he is in 5th at the moment, and Gravity does seem to be pulling away from him quite quickly. The Haas does not seem like it's going to be able to catch up to the Red Bull here tonight. However, it is a pretty good race here tonight, guys. It's really great to be in the commentary box, and there's a lot of drivers here tonight for me to do so. And thank you to Maldi for giving me the position. Alrighty.
Yeah, it's been
The Red
pretty
Bull.
fun to commentate
The
right
Red
now.
Bull
For now.
overtakes Ola Janex. Ola Janex
That
going
is
back
good.
in again, and he just barely misses that. Ola Janex going
Nice.
wide.
Oh,
VSR
he's
Gravity
going.
overtakes
I think
him
he's going. I think
into the
he's
top
going.
3. However, we don't know what's going to happen. Ola Janex, VSR Gravity battling so much here this race, and Ola Janex falls behind by a little bit. However, it is any man's game in this battle, like I have said before. Alrighty, guys. Total Pure is actually closing out the gap here. He is coming very close, probably making this a 3-way battle maybe if the Haas can catch up
I
to
think it
the
will be
Red
a
Bull in front.
3-way battle.
Yeah, it could be a 3-way battle. I really do think. O-Legend X trying to gain back his position. Whoever that Haas is really catching up to O-Legend X. VSR Gravity is pulling away after that battle. However, like I said, O-Legend X could probably catch up to him. Very close. Junior Fastboy receiving a 3-second time penalty from race control. A lot of penalties here tonight, guys. It does seem like the drivers are having a little bit of trouble with lag and as well with contacts going wide. But it is a very packed race. Junior Fastboy is falling way behind Total Pure there. Junior Fastboy just coming into the last corner, and Total Pure finishes the first corner. So it is quite a big gap between those two. O-Legend X trying to get back up to that Red Bull. I think he lost a little bit of pace there. And he is really catching up to Gravity here. Gravity needs
I
to
think
start picking
Majano
up the
gets
pace.
him by the end of the race. By the end of this race.
I do think that O-Legend X will overtake him. However, Gravity has shown some great performance on some other circuits. So maybe he could pull the cat out of the bag here and maybe pull out some very good moves to finish off the race. However, we do have a good 10 laps to go, guys. We're more than halfway through the race tonight, and it's been a packed one so far. The grid seems to be a little bit more split up. However, like I said, any man's game. Someone from the top can easily fall down to the bottom. However, Moores Buckley is going way ahead of the crowd. If he messes up, then the most he is going to lose is one position, I'd say.
Yeah, probably. I think so as well.
DJ Danny over. Oh no, that didn't happen. LRS Mercury goes into the pits, and as well Dennis VKK is in the
on
pits.
this last lap before the pits.
Oh, Regret Roberts going up into 9th after they go into the pits. STB Maldi down in 10th. VSR Joao Pedro already in 11th after his downfall with lag. It's been a really good race tonight for Joao Pedro. He has been really hauling back since he was in the top 3. Set the best lap, I'm pretty sure. And as well, did a very, very good race until that lag. Pretty unfortunate about that lag spike tonight. However, there's really nothing we can do about it. Also, guys, if you guys are interested in joining STB next season, I think, or joining it possibly as a reserve, please contact STB Maldi to join the league. This is a very fun and packed league, and as well is looking to become quite big in the coming months. Legend X trying to catch up to that Red Bull and doesn't do it. Almost hits Gravity. The two are very, very close now. Legend X gaining that straight line speed there. He's trying to go through the outside. However, I don't think that's going to happen. No, it's not. And Legend X tucks back behind Gravity, barely, almost destroying his wing there. However, it was good that he laid on the brakes a little there, as that could have ended very, very badly. So, what do you think about Maldi tonight? He has been doing very well, in my opinion. Joao Pedro receiving a 3-second time penalty.
From that position.
It's really hard to know tonight, guys. There's so many people with so many penalties. It's really going to be hard to say who is going to take the Bahrain Grand Prix tonight. However, I think it might be Moores Buckley.
It would be Moores Buckley. 9 seconds is pretty hard to catch around this place. It's probably more interesting. Probably the 5-3rd is on.
VSR Gravity up in second with a 14-second gap. It looks like that is a lot, guys. However, lag did cause a lot of that. But Moores Buckley is really doing some amazing driving tonight, and really big shout out to him. I've seen gaps before, but 14 seconds with 8 laps to go. Dennis VKK setting the fastest lap with a 131.1 with Super Softs in the Williams. Alrighty. Yep. Gravity looks to be closing the gap by microscopic amounts. However, I do not think he's going to do it.
Nah, Muller's got to sit back. That AWR probably helped him.
Of course. Gravity is a very experienced driver. However, it is quite sad seeing Joao Pedro's pace and lag really affecting him there. He is currently top in the BRL league, guys. So it's pretty sad to see that lag did affect him tonight. Joao Pedro goes down. Looks like he might be having a battle. Joao Pedro goes wide. LRS Mercury and Regret Roberts overtake him. VSR Joao Pedro down in 12th after his lag spike there. As we move back up to the top, we have Legend X falling massively behind, and we have a massive battle going on between Regret Roberts and LRS Mercury. Tons of lag here. Oh god, they made contact. Alrighty, LRS Mercury absolutely lagging there. And as well, Regret Roberts looking to overtake him. However, internet could be a massive issue here. Goes around the inside. I don't think he's going to do that. No. Oh, and they touch. Oh, God. Here we go, guys. This could be very bad. Regret Roberts having some very, very, very huge lag issues. Joao Pedro lags out once again. And I think that's his race finish tonight, guys. Professor Rage trying to catch up to DJ Danny, going around the outside, and he just does that as well. Professor Rage up in the 5th, overtaking DJ Danny. VSR Gravity closing the gap by 2 seconds already. And with 6 laps to go, I really doubt it that is going to happen, guys.
Who's going to get points, do you think, of the 3? Mercury, Dennis VKK, and the Regret Roberts?
Pardon?
Who's going to get points from 10th to 12th, is who of those three will get points?
I think, I do think that Dennis is doing a quite nice drive tonight. Haven't seen much contact from him, kind of staying silent, which means he could overtake Mercury here into the first turn. Oh, and he just almost does that, trying to get to 10th position over LRS Mercury. VSR Gravity trying to close up that gap on Morris Buckley. However, we do not think that's going to happen.
Yeah, I agree with you. That gap is way too big.
Yeah, the gap there.
I think all the battles have calmed down now.
Yep, I think it's going to be Morris Buckley in first. VSR Gravity in second if he does not get overtaken by Legend X. And Legend X could be in third or second, depending on what happens to that Red Bull. Very possible that Legend X could catch up. Not much of a gap there. If he brakes a little bit late on a couple of corners, he could catch up to him. Finnish player also looking to catch up.
I think he needs to get inside
with a
the
3-second
DRS.
time penalty.
That's him out of the point.
Yep.
That's the one that we won.
Junior Fast Boy
I'm sorry, guys.
overtakes DJ Danny. Oh, DJ Danny's in the pits, sorry. For some reason, my pit button keeps coming up late. Quite weird. Dennis VKK goes up to 9th place. STB Maldi doing a very nice drive.
Yeah, looking at penalties, Maldi has got one penalty. Dennis VKK has got no penalties, and LRS Mercury has got no penalties as well.
I do think that Dennis VKK could get those points.
Dennis has to make up 9/10ths, and he can't get another warning. Then he gets a penalty himself. Mercury has got no warnings, so that's playing his part.
Yeah, LRS Mercury getting into a lot of battles. However, he is staying clean with no penalties and no warnings. That is pretty miraculous.
Actually, Professor Ajax in 5th is trying to overtake Finnish player.
Yeah, I see that.
4th.
I think that's going to happen. He's going to go out the outside. No, he's not. And that's not going to happen.
Super softs versus mediums.
Yep. This could
Red
go
versus white.
in Professor Rage's favor here, since he is driving the faster tire. Oh, and he tries to swing out the outside. Do not go for that move. Professor Finnish player doing an absolutely miraculous job at defending. And Professor Rage goes behind. He overtakes him on the inside. Oh,
fresh. They're only 4 laps so old.
Yeah, that could be.
That's going to be a 3-way party. The Finns could work together here.
Total Pure trying to catch up to Finnish player, and that could happen.
We could see if they are in the same party, a Finnish alliance. Finnish Utopia or just a Finnish alliance to beat Professor Ajax. Also low flag for Professor Ajax for me on the spectator cam.
Total Pure trying to catch up to that 5th place Finnish player. He goes on the inside. I think that's going to happen, and that does. Oh, and he almost gets Professor Rage as well.
Oh, what? Oh my.
What a move there by Total Pure.
Professor
shows his 3rd place finish last season. Very skilled driver. However, it is pretty sad to see Toxic Fusion not being here.
Okay, Professor Ajax just is going off at every opportunity possible, and he so Professor Ajax just hit LP on my screen. He's
Yeah,
lagging like crazy.
he is lagging like
He's a moving
crazy.
chicane right now.
This could be a very bad crash, and it does look like O Legends catching up to VSR Gravity there. Also, guys, make sure to follow STB's Twitter account, and as well, my and Absolute Lul's Twitter account here, which will be on the STB League Twitter at STB League.
Also subscribe to YouTube channel so you can watch all the races from last season as well.
Of course, it'd be really nice to see. If you guys did miss last season, make sure to go check it out, because that was a pretty heated season. Total Pure trying to go at the outside. That does not work. Goes on the inside next corner, and that does not work. Professor Rage keeps his position.
God.
That speed in Professor Rage's car is absolutely insane. Seeing the Haas trying to catch up to Professor Rage, I don't think it's going to happen personally. However, it could happen with 2 laps left to go.
Well, it's 3 to go. 2.5 laps to go for them.
What a race, guys. So many drivers here. And as well, we have some very great battles. Pretty fun to watch, isn't it, Absolute Law?
Yeah, it is. Well, I think it just took a shot of adrenaline to the race right now. I can't speak.
Yeah, of course, man. There's so many overtakes, and I could have never guessed this coming. I did really think that Total Pure was going to be at the top, or Joao Pedro. However, the race did not play in their favor, and Lawrence Buckley moved up. Total Pure catching up to Professor Rage. Professor Rage going on the inside, and he might swing around the outside on this turn. Oh, Total Pure loses it again on Professor Rage.
Okay. I'm just gonna watch the non-laggy battle.
Taking off.
For 10th. There's a non-laggy battle for 10th. I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, of course. Keep me updated on that, man. I'm gonna stay with, oh, no, but they're not much having a battle now, so I'm gonna go out and check out 10th and 11th here. DJ Danny trying to take over LRS Mercury to get up in that 10th spot. With 1 lap to left to go, DJ Danny does it and overtakes LRS Mercury, who has no penalties.
Buckley finally
Buckley gets a 3-second penalty. This could mean that he only gets a 6-second gap here.
I don't think that matters too much, at least for me.
Yeah, of course.
But right now, I think Maldi loses out to everyone. Like, he will be 11th with those 2 penalties. We can have a look. So Dennis has still no penalties.
Dennis
DJ
is
Danny
trying to
has
run
still no
or
penalties.
drive away from DJ Danny here in the McLaren. Trying to overtake Dennis. DJ Danny seems to go far behind.
Maldi with his penalties will be 11th.
However, I do not blame him, guys. Maldi has not did a lot of racing recently, since he has been busy with exams. However, it'd be nice to see that he does end up mid-pack, because he did expect to get low-pack. Dennis overtaking DJ. Oh, they're right by side. DJ Danny receives a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, putting him.
Oh, and DJ Danny tries to go out on the outside. Oh, and LRS Mercury trying to catch up to the 2 there. This could be a three-way battle. STB Matty receiving a 3-second time penalty. He goes on the inside of Dennis VKK. DJ Danny trying to get the inside. However, that does not work.
3 wide. Oh my god.
Oh god here. LRS Mercury goes through. DJ Danny falling behind Dennis VKK and staying in 11th. He overtakes Dennis VKK. Wow, what a battle here. DJ Danny pulling away. Morris Buckley finishes the race.
It's a Gravity in second. Legend in third.
Wow, guys, what a packed race at the end here. Such a great three-way battle from LRS Mercury, who's behind, but then gets all the way up to that 9th position.
Also,
DJ Danny looking to take that back, however, that's not going to happen.
Because of Danny's penalty. Maldi
That
will
is
get
pretty
10th
good.
place for this race.
However, there might be an overtake. No, that's not going to happen. The race does seem to be finished, guys, in these positions. Congratulations to all the drivers who have competed tonight.
Maldi gets 1 point.
Oh, Shadow disqualifies from the session.
Oh my god.
Wow.
He was just parked right before the line. Just trying to troll somebody, probably.
Oh,
And
that's
Foy's
too
Group
bad,
GH
man.
left.
Karma plays a real role in life here. And it looks
Matty's
like
the last one.
Maldi goes down in 10th. What a race, guys. Morris Buckley in first. VSR Gravity in second. And in third, to top at the top three, we have O-Legend X, which we did think was going to make it there.
I finished
Professor Rage in fourth.
So that's
In
Yeah,
fifth, we have
he's
Total
sick.
Pure, who was third last season. Quite weird to see him all the way down that field, since we did think he was going to win, and that closes out the top 5 guys. EJ Danny gets 11th here tonight after that amazing battle. What a amazing race, guys. Absolutely amazing. Alrighty. And here we go. Alrighty. Absolute Low, can you invite Maldi here, please?
yeah. Maldi only.
Yep,
I think we
Maldi.
have to invite- Okay.
Alrighty, guys. Morris Buckley in the Williams, VSR Gravity in the Red Bull, O-Legend X in the Sober, Professor Rage in the Scuderia Ferrari in 4th, Total Pure in the Haas, and then we have, I cannot pronounce that name in the Force India. Alright, so here we have...
Sorry? Which one?
Alrighty. A 6th place there. But guys, what an amazing race tonight. Absolute pleasure to be commentating. However, Morris Buckley takes the lead with a 6-second gap after a penalty there.
Include your audios, guys.
Alrighty. Now, if I'm not too wrong, I do think that Maldi will be doing the podium interviews for tonight.
Add your
Oh,
audio,
yes, I
guys.
will.
Okay.
Okay, so what an incredible race that was in Bahrain. There's a lot of great battles, and what an incredible third position it was for O-Legend X. O-Legend X, are you there? I'm right in thinking you got third place, right?
Yeah.
It should have been second,
Yes.
but
Okay.
yeah.
So, O-Legend X, a great start to the new season. Of course, it's a 12-race season. And you've been in the pecking order previous seasons for the World Championship. You came third today. What is the likely possibility of you potentially becoming a champion this season?
It would be nice with it, but you know, it's a really long way to go. Yeah, I didn't win today, so I'm not leading. So no thinking about that already.
Okay. Now I'm going to go to VSR Gravity in second position. Gravity, give us your insights on your Bahrain Grand Prix this evening.
It was alright. I didn't have anywhere near the pace of Moore's Buckley, but I didn't drive too bad. There were some fun battles in the middle.
How's your feelings towards the next race next week in Monaco?
Should be alright. I think I'm pretty decent at Monaco, if I don't crash.
Okay. Well, hopefully you can have a great race next week. Moore's Buckley, where did the pace come from?
I really don't know. I don't know.
You had a great race. Obviously, you've definitely got the pace in Bahrain, but how does it transfer over to Monaco?
Hopefully.
Okay. So then, that concludes your podium interviews for this evening's Bahrain Grand Prix. What an incredible race that was. Thank you to VSR Jam and Absolute Law, who have been heading up the commentary for this evening and will be doing so for the next 11 weeks. What a race that was in the darkness. A great race for Moore's Buckley, a great race for Gravity, and a great race for O-Legend X. Some very nice battles. And
a great
I
race for
even
everyone.
got to experience one going down into turn one with O-Legend X and Gravity. Well, that concludes the action that we have brought you for this season's Bahrain Grand Prix. And it is clear to say that it is going to be a very interesting season if we look at this race. Do join us next week at the same time, where Jam and Absolute Law will be giving you their insights and bringing you the action from round 2, the Monaco Grand Prix, live from Monte Carlo. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye bye.